All right, so we are at the St. Augustine home. So as you guys can see, we got the repairs done. That was up top here on the ceiling. Brandon actually just went to go get some paint from the store. We got this taken out and it's all patched up and whatnot. And as you can see, it is seamless. That is Brandon and his drywall work. Also, Brandon's being with extra hand. So we typically like to make everything we do seamless. There were some holes up there. As you can tell, everything's got a slick finish on it. Brandon actually took it upon himself to paint this whole ceiling here. Part of that extra stuff that we do to make sure we have the best finishes as possible. There was a hole up there that's no longer there anymore. That's kind of what's going on. I'm not a big fan of his choice of drop cloths here, but whatever works. We'll go up here. So there was some stuff in here that we were going to do, but it's actually going to be more intensive than what we planned on up here. So we actually are going to be putting that off. And then in here, so we've like tried to repair this multiple times. And what it is they just have moisture in this drywall still. So there's just no way we're going to be able to get this 100% for them. I'm sure they'll be trying to get it resolved and then reaching back out to us to fix it properly. There's just nothing we could do about it with all the moisture being in that drywall there. And then I think there was some more stuff here. The last big thing is down here. So I'm not a big fan of some of this stuff. So there was the patch that was up there. That's no longer there. Then we got the stuff that is in here. So cool thing, the guy that actually hired us for this job, he's a carpenter and used to help build houses and stuff. So we had the patch that was up there as well as the patch down here. So he went to get some paint so they can paint this down here. And then what we did up here was we just went ahead and scraped the popcorn off and painted it the wall color just so that it was it just had a cleaner finish to it. And something we did courtesy. It just looks better. So that kind of is pretty much it. And I think I was telling you guys how these people had this beautiful beach in their backyard. So I'll show that to you guys. So you don't get no better than that, huh? One of these days. But I don't know if I care to have a house on the beach. I'm more of a why buy a house when I can just travel all over the place kind of people. But that's what we got going on. We'll be wrapping this thing up today. Hopefully the homeowner will be back from Utah so I can close out with him, and probably got maybe an hour or two left. Probably help Brandon and them clean up and stuff, and do what a good company founder does, help their guys get on and get home. So that's pretty much it here. I did stop at the Infinity flooring place earlier. So we got our floor set up. I got lucky. Flooring guys are going to pick up the flooring in the morning for the project. Benefits of treating people right. So it's kind of how it goes.